Yo, what is going on, guys? Dann here, back with another video. And in today's video, it's gonna be kind of a sad video, if I do say so myself. I am saying goodbye to my IS300. I'm saying goodbye to it for multiple reasons. First off, let me show you. Well, not multiple reasons, just one reason why. But if you look here, I put this wheel back on. But if you look here, I don't know if you can see in there. Like, man. So basically, I don't know if you guys could see that. Alright, so like right there in the middle of the screen, that's why. The lower control arm should be able to go right there, but a new piece was welded to that. And the lower control arm, new one that I bought, which is this one, can no longer go on there. And the lower control arm that was on there, well, you see what happened. So I can't even replace it if I wanted to, and I can't drive the car without lower control arm. So kind of sucks. I have to get rid of this car for that one little reason. Previous owners really messed up this car. Yeah, it's pretty sad, all the work I've done to this car, and now I have to just part it out. This is the condition of it right now. I'm in the middle of taking everything off, all these parts. I took off the two front coilovers, took off the headlights, the fog lights, and all that. So, yep, putting it back to stock. We're removing my drilled and slotted rotors from this car, and still have to do the back. The rear is still the drill slot on the rear, and the rear coilovers are still on, as well as other things like my headers and that stuff. My headers, my Y pipe, my Megan Racing, all that stuff. So I'm removing it from this car, parting her out, and sending her off to the scrap heap. Sadly, this is how she had to come to an end over something so stupid, but what can you do? It was nice having this car. Really gonna miss it. Yeah, haven't really been uploading, mainly because this is what I've been doing. Been trying to take all my parts off. Haven't been able to drive because, you know, haven't had a car to drive because of this problem. And yeah, so trying to make it worth it, take all these parts off and stuff like that. But yeah, let's see. There is one thing I have to tell you guys though. Since I'm getting rid of this car, I always have to get another car, and I was really contemplating not getting another IS300. I was like, you know what? Let's just not get another IS300. So, of course, you know me, I didn't follow that rule. So, you know, your boy out here, I got another IS300, boys. Cannot get rid of these cars. I love IS300s. They are, in my opinion, one of the best cars to have. This is my new IS300, same year, less mileage. My IS300 has 180,000. This one has 149. Yeah, so this is it. A lot of stuff works on this car. It does not work on my IS300, like the hood. The hood doesn't stay up by itself. I have to prop it up to a bolt, something like that. Basically, the trunk doesn't stay up. My bad. The trunk stays up on this one. My sunroof works on this one, but doesn't work on this one. I'm gonna switch out. I took out the took out the tail lights already. Put it on here, and I really like the way they came out. The tail lights on this silver body, because mine are blacked out, look amazing. Really like the way those look, because one of the tail lights were cracked, and it was really bad. It was like cracked, so I took off my tail lights from there, put it on here, and I still have one tail light. That one was in perfect condition. It was the one on that side that was messed up, so I just replaced both of them, so they'll both be blacked out. Gotta replace this bumper, because bumper, you know, I don't know, this used to belong to a soccer mom, so it's had its time. She used to obviously use this for work. As you can see, there used to be like decals, like for her website or whatever. But yeah, I got another IS300, guys. Show you the inside. Interior is a lot better than mine. Like 2 rips over there, stuff like that. Got seat covers on the front, and this IS300 now I know has not been messed with because it still has the original stock radio in it, which is pretty weird to see. Never really seen an IS300 stock radio. But yeah, took on my Dragon Ball shifter already. It has seat covers on here because these seats are a little ripped also. That one, passenger side, barely any rips on it. I think they just put seat covers to match. This one has some rips, as you can see. Common thing, leather, and these cars are like 15 years old, I think. Yeah, so this is it, guys. It's my IS300, my new one. Pretty excited. This car has not been messed with. Clean title. This car is literally everything that my IS300 isn't. This is a clean title. Mine is a rebuilt title. This car has not been messed with in any way or modified. Mine has before I bought it. So pretty excited, really excited that I got another IS300. I'm gonna change the headlights and the fog lights out because those are hazy, and probably clean those up and still keep them, but I want to see how the black housing looks on here also. I think I like those better. But yeah, so this IS300 is gonna be gone pretty soon. As soon as I finish taking off everything. I'm in the process of swapping out the brakes right now because the rollers, they got I forgot what these are called, like lips kind of, like you run your finger over and you can feel like all the little, you know what I mean, like all these little like curves or whatever. And these are still really good, still like almost brand new. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing for the past couple days, weeks, whenever this video is uploaded. And yeah, I actually didn't have a car for like a week because I wasn't sure what I was gonna get, and I wanted to make sure what I got would, you know, be worth it. And I was gonna get a different car, but I ended up getting another IS300 because I have all these parts. I got my transmission, as you guys saw, got the drive shaft, so it doesn't make any sense to just get rid of all of that when I just got it. Still got the big brakes over there, all that stuff, so I got this one for a good deal. The person who owned this IS300 now, they didn't use the car anymore, which is why the brakes look a little rusted, because it would just sit. And they use it for work, but they got a new car, I guess, and they just had this one sitting, taking up space in their garage, or in their driveway. So I snatched it up for a pretty good deal, got everything settled off, so pretty excited, really happy, can't wait for everything to be swapped over. And yeah, I'm not gonna make the video too long. Probably show you guys me swapping over some parts or whatever in the next video, probably installing the coilovers on that IS300, stuff like that. But I'm just doing simple stuff like brakes, I'm gonna take my headers and my Y pipe off of this one and put on that one, but I'm not gonna do it right away because taking off all this stuff taking a long time, so I'm not even gonna like try and film me doing it. I just want to update you guys on what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading. If you follow me on Instagram, you see on my story I posted a picture, or on my story on a video of this IS300 and its current state with the front end taken apart. If you don't follow my Instagram, it is Dan_Lex. I put it right here. And yeah, so it is the next day. Still doing work on the IS300. Let me see. Right now I'm in the process of doing the rear right now. I got the old original rear strut or whatever. I already took out the coil over. The rears are really easy to do. They're a lot easier than the fronts to do. all you gotta really do for the rears is just drop the lower control arm. I don't know if you can see over there behind that box, but the lower control arm is dropped, so that way it allows access from the bottom and stuff like that. And then yeah, and then you just put the new one in, and then when you push the control arm back up, you just line it up to that, or to the strut, or whatever you put in there. So it's pretty simple. The rears are a lot easier. I'm gonna leave this muffler because it rattles and I don't want it. Oh yeah, with that, I also ended up taking out my headers as well as the Y pipe. So all that's in there right now under the car is my, all that's under the car is the muffler and like the back of the muffler, like the piping that goes to the Y pipe. But yeah, so that's basically it. Once I finish the coilover, waiting for my dad to come home. He went to the Walmart with my car, because his car, he's currently working on it right now, just can't really drive it. So yeah, once he comes back, he can help me put this stock strut back in there. While I'm holding it up, he can bolt it from the top and it'll be in. And it's gonna take the brakes off of here, put it on my IS, and repeat the same thing on the other side, and then I'll be done. And then it's bye-bye to my IS300. It's beautiful, beautiful IS300. Oh well, that's what happens when you buy a car from people who like to mess with them too much. But it's all good, lesson learned, you know. This IS300 that I have now, it's a clean title, so, and it was, like I said, owned by someone who did not modify at all, just kept up with the service. So yeah, but other than that, there's not really much for me to show you guys. This will be more content, at least for me to start putting this stuff I'm taking off of this IS onto my new one. But other than that, I'm gonna have to end the video right here, because like I said, there's not really much to show you guys. I'm just kind of updating you guys. So yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Your boy's out.